G'day there mates, my name is Mr. Magilla-cutti. Welcome back once again to my channel. Today we will be resuming the story of God of War Ragnarok. Now it's mostly just pretty much post-game content, some stuff we missed, new stuff that was added, etc, etc. So in the last episode, honestly I don't really remember what we did last time. All I know is that we were looking around Midgard a bit, but after that everything is just a bit of a blur because it's been about a week or so since I recorded the last video. I like to do it in bulks and basically, yeah, I just don't remember what I did about a week ago. All I do remember is, oh yeah, now I do remember, it was the Svartalfheim mines, sorry. So today's episode, we're actually going to be looking at that prison that we saw in Nifilheim. The one that was spawned there when we went back to see the ravens. Still can't believe those were actually the souls of children and that Raven Keeper just twisted them. Awful. But then again, people do anything to get the advantage. Alright, so this prison really favors the broken prison. Alright, so it's right here. Question is, how do we gain access to it? Is there a... I think there's a pathway here we can go, so... Just a bit back past the shop, so... Ah, there's a new pathway here. Okay. Let's have a look.
Hang on a minute. Is this a prison?
It would seem so.
Let's continue. Might be something useful inside.
Could be possible there's someone in here, but after surviving Ragnarok, I very much doubt it.
This place goes deep. We should head downward.
Ah, yes. I'm sure there's nothing especially dangerous at the bottom of an Asgardian prison.
Alright, so... It looks like there's a few things here, and one undiscovered. So, no one in a chest, legendary chest.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost. You brother.
Damn it.
If the Einherjar survived Ragnarok, perhaps some of the inmates did as well.
Let us find out.
I suppose that is true. Alright. I say down, we can only go down. Oh, hello.
There must be a way to reach the lower levels.
Yeah, there is.
We need to find a way.
We got our way down. Alright. Alley up. Yeah. Say that again. I think this is a cell.
Dwarf.
Recognize him, Mimir?
I do not, sadly. Of course, the Einherjar disappeared a fair few dwarven rebels during the occupation. I suspect this is one of them.
Well, there's no way we can identify him, so... Pity. Okay, so we can get down to the lower levels now. Let's finish looking up here first, because... No way we can break the door. And I very much doubt my axe can do that too, so... Let's not talk about that. I don't know how we're gonna reach the other side there, but I think I may have lowered it down too far, so yeah. Yep.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bycross.
Yeah, I'm still trying to do those challenges since these aren't really tough enemies. So it's fine.
Enemy, left flank.
A wand elf. We're trying to look for the survivors in this space we got.
Steady your guard!
A Nornian chest. And that's one of the runes. There's one seal. Now for the other two. Better keep my eyes open. And who's doing that grunting and shouting? Jesus, settle down. You're not going anywhere anytime soon, so what's the point? Yeah. I'm gonna have to have a good look around the rooms now. Since I know what I'm looking for.
That's an elf, but not a particularly high-ranking one. So what did Odin have to gain by imprisoning them?
I'd say information. But why keep them locked up afterward? Why not just kill them?
Good question. Just what was going through that mad head of yours, Odin?
Careful, brother. These prisoners may not be as grateful for their freedom as one would hope. Oh, well, you're ready very well.
And that's the second seal. Maybe if these finding these won't be assigned so far. But then again, I've been wrong before. Scratch that.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bycross.
Alright, so let's head back up. And yep. Okay. I think the chest was over here. No, wait, it was on a upper level. So up here. Okay, so those weren't really hard to find, you just needed to keep your eyes open. Plus, they were pretty much sticking out like a sore thumb. But I wanted to do that just to make it too challenging. Then again, I could be wrong. You don't need to find a way to the other side of that prison there. And we've got a traveler in here. Sorry for the lack of commentary, guys. Just can't really think of anything to talk about at the moment. Yeah. God walked away, but no, he chose to stay and be a stubborn old goat. Nothing else in here. Alright, what have we got in here? Guess this one didn't survive.
Who was he?
I don't know. A gardener, perhaps? Dreamshade is difficult to keep alive, even under the best conditions, but this... He gave all his strength to keep it alive.
Then it is right. You should have it.
Keep it alive. To keep his dream on. Alright, so we're gonna have to lower it down.
He hid something here. I know it.
Yes, that's
We
true.
should find a way to the cell on the other side.
I couldn't agree more. Question is, how do we get down there? Because I doubt we're gonna be able to lift that up. Unless the room where I had sold the Narnia chest, maybe it had some chains up there. I saw chains here. Wait, no, I don't need to raise or lower it. Just need to lower this one all the way to the bottom. Alright. I think I got it right. Well, I hope I got it right. Oh, there are chains here. Because I'm just an idiot. Whoa! Where'd he go?
Incoming left side!
Jesus, this guy's jumping all over the place.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Bye-bye. Entire brute. Beware from the two-prong attack. Bifrost from his dagger and roll physical damage from his hammer. Yeah. Alright. Let's see what's behind this door. Wait, is that Tyr?
Freya! I can't believe it.
Wait, that can't be. Lord Tyr.
Is this an illusion?
No, brother. No, I think it's the real deal.
Mimir? Is that you, old friend?
In all the important ways, aye.
There was such a commotion. If Odin learns what you've done...
Odin is dead.
The realms are at last free of him. You're safe.
Odin's dead.
And Asgard fallen.
So the reign of the Aesir is truly over. That's quite a lot to take in. And you are?
His name is Kratos.
Kratos. I know that name.
Come. You need real shelter. Food.
No. No, what I need most now, I think, is to reflect on what you've told me. I need space, if you would grant me that.
Very well. Our home is in the realm between realms for the moment. You can find us there when you're ready.
Kratos. I know you from somewhere. I'm sure it will come back to me.
Until then.
So this was the real Tyr. War updated. I am not certain he will prove. Wait, here we are. When Asgard fell, the true prison holding Tyr fell with it. What happened upon? We happened upon it in Nifilheim. Finally, we meet the war god of legend. He is different from the one we thought we knew. Yet he has been through much and needs space to recover. May he find the peace he seeks in this new world. If Atreus was here, he would have been jumping.
I appreciate your concern, but I'm fine. I guess we all are. But I would love to be alone for a moment.
Alrighty then. You take some time to recover. So, the real Tyr.
You believe that was truly him?
It's hard to trust anything after what we've been through. But with Odin gone, I've no cause to doubt it.
Our paths will cross again. Of that I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. So, the real question here is... I don't know yet. Oh yeah, we're going back to Svartalfheim to finish what we started. And what was it Sim saying? Oh yeah, the real question is... There's a chest. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. Did Odin truly actually had him locked up in... Had him locked up in Svartalfheim? Well, was that's just a trick on his part? What's this?
Why, that's the dwarven sound device Sindri used during the Battle of Ragnarok. We might still find use for it yet.
Okay. Maybe we will find a use for it. Increase the shock rate that deals high stun to surrounding enemies. Hmm. Yep. Great, now I forgot what I was... Oh yeah, yeah.
Well,
So
now
did...
we know what this prison's for. This is where Odin stashed those he would camouflage himself as.
Makes sense. If you're going to imitate someone, you wouldn't want them walking around.
Why not kill them?
He must need them alive in order to assume their form.
Aye. Odin likely wanted Tyr dead for a multitude of reasons, but he knew Tyr would be more useful alive.
Your god of war has truly returned. What now?
He'll want to stretch his legs, I imagine. Imprisonment stokes wanderlust. Not that I need to remind any of us of that.
Okay, so maybe the one at Svartalfheim was just bait for anyone who would try looking for Tyr, like Atreus, and spreading a false lies. Yeah, we heard this before. So basically, he created a false prison in case anyone did come snooping around for Tyr. And in case someone did try to tell them that there's a certain prisoner somewhere. Well, maybe he recently did that because he knew Atreus was looking for Tyr. And so he planned ahead, saying that they moved an important prisoner to the mines. And that somehow one of the dwarves, like Dolan, thought that that prison may have been Tyr. And so laying down some false bait, basically Odin knew that Atreus would come looking for him, and basically would try to persuade him not to pursue that course of action. This is just speculation on my part, but it all kind of fits, if you ask me. How else would you deter your enemies from pursuing war? Simply by being the very god of war and saying that you no longer want to fight, and simply... And how else would you better keep an eye on your enemy by assuming the form one of their greatest allies they could have in the coming war. And when he became Tyr, basically he saw everything from the hidden prophecies and all that. So he knew all their plans all along. It's just too bad that Brock had to pay the ultimate price in order to uncover that Tyr was nothing but a fake. Okay, I am definitely not looking forward to this, but we have to do it. Sorry for the long rant, by the way, but I'm just pretty much just spouting out nonsense.
But father fierce, sorrow for the troublesome.
Oh dear. Ah, come. Aye. Probably should have switched to Valor, but too late now. Stun gate. Just fine. Oi, Jesus! Oh, no you don't. I bet you they'll transfer health to each other. Nice. He's basically got a shield on him, so yeah. Need to focus on this one. Oh, I didn't know I wasn't. Ah!
I will break you. Well, mate, you watch out.
Have I Kratos, we need you.
Jesus. Okay, so I think I might have to actually throw something at her and interrupt that spear, or rather that rain of arrows attack of hers. What am I doing? That's frozen over here.
But father fierce, sorrow for the troublesome.
Seek glory, my love.
Watch your step!
Hellheim, awake!
So much for that. I think I was supposed to just keep my shield up.
Take it off, lad. You've got
Nice. You're more than welcome to try. Did not harm the other Berserkers, but they're still a bit of a challenge.
Where's your fury gone?
Right here. Okay, that's what I get for being stupid. Take your own advice. Hey.
Berserkers. What then?
Okay, got Bodvar the Fierce. I have been told this Bodvar had all the brains of a hammer. If this is true, it is a wonderful wonder King Hrolf's company were able to hold the reputation mere claim they did. A good warrior must be as sound in mind as they are in body. Still, I knew many companies in Greece who applied strength and brutality over strategy. Brutality alone never won a war. And Stafrog is troublesome. Hrolf Stafrog along Bodvar the Fierce in Svartalfheim. Shortly after, Mimir spoke bitterly of her novelty in subterfuge. By cover of night, she would kill the families of powerful enemies rather than the rulers or generals. This unsigned swift surrender from some and brutal retaliation from others. Either outcome was enjoyable to her.
We pay the king a visit and give him more of the same.
We have seen this before. Revenge will not bring you peace.
Is it revenge if justice is served?
That is a question you must answer for yourself.
Okay. I think we're gonna have to have this one, but I'm gonna have to upgrade it first. They weren't hard as they were just annoying. Alright, so I've got one more chance and one more artifact here in the remains of Asgard, which is further along. So the question is, where do I look? Because I'm sure one of the artifacts I was looking for was right around this area after seeing Jack's video, but I could be wrong. Alright, so
Look, over there.
yeah, I see it. I believe I've missed a lot of this stuff. Ah, this is how we get across. Wrong button. Sorry, used to play through other games. Here we go. Okay. Ah, this is where we send the trace up to unlock to help us with the gate. And that will take us to a round gate. I want to go down yet. I want to finish looking over here, because I think one of the remains of Asgard is up this way. But then again, I could be wrong, and it could be back down that way. You never know. I think over here was just for the Mjolnir chest torches. And that seems most likely, but then again... Alley-oop! Yep. Gotta remember some things are traversable, you just got to remember how you can traverse them. I think this is where we came down after crashing that train and, well, just taking down that troll in one hit. I've actually heard from Jack's point of view of saying, like, it's just pretty, like in the previous games, how, and I know I'm quoting Jacksepticeye a lot, I'm sorry, but I have to agree with him on some points here, because it was just, there was just a lot of trolls in the previous game. It was like, oh, come on, another troll, really? And I think that scene there where Kratos just killed him straight away is like, I had enough of these trolls, just get rid of them. I mean, it's good they actually toned it down to only having a couple trolls.
Look up, you brother!
Just gonna check something with the axe real quick, sorry. And let's see, range. Axe throws gold. Defensive sickle. Don't need to do anything with that. Okay, so I need to do some more freezing throws and freezing. Oh, I already upgraded both of these. Okay, that's nice, that's nice. Stun. No, memento, because I can still get hit. I think damage for this one. Okay, this one was what? Ah, Pride of Frost. I think element. With additional slams. I did not know that. Still got a lot of stuff to do, but I'll probably do a lot of that in my spare time. I already have stuff equipped. Never mind. Moving on. Right now, I was checking. Sorry. Sorry. Still need to do some stuff with Frozen Lance there. And Frost Strike. Okay, that's all I needed to know.
Behind you! Incoming!
Hate this guy!
Behind you!
Stand still! Hey.
Behind you, Kratos!
And we got more of them.
Careful, brother! You're covered in bifrost!
Coming. Oh dear. The ones that tell about a real pain in the keys though. I see him.
Behind you, look out!
I'll take out those ones up there because they're going to cause me some trouble. Yep. Get rid of them.
I don't understand why they're fighting. Can't they sense Odin is dead?
They are soldiers. They will always be loyal to him, alive or dead. It is a matter of honor.
Yes, they will continue to follow his orders and keep the realms under his thumb.
Not for long.
No, they won't. Still sad. It's kind of sad that just continuously fight for someone that's now long dead. Okay, so I guess we're going to access this one because it was covered by that crud. Missing an artifact in that chest. So, okay, so this is going to be a bit of a look around. Great. Great. Alright, so was there anything I missed up here? Because I was preoccupied with the soldiers at the time. So let's have a little stick peek around here, shall we? Doesn't look like anything there. Don't think there's anything else back in this area here, but I have been wrong before.
Look, over there.
Where? I don't see anything, Freya. Are you guys okay? I don't want to do that. This is gonna have to be one of those bits where I have to cut the video and get back to you since I find something. Excuse me. Can we break down this door? No. Yeah, that was just pretty much used for the Nordic chest. I can't even pronounce their names anymore. Now it'll lead us all the way down there, so we don't need to go that way. And I can't go that way, so yeah, that's a note. Can't cross there. I don't think interacting with these would do anything for us. Yeah, I think they may be just locked in place. Yeah, that was just pretty much... Again, I have been wrong before. But then again, I've actually been right. Ah, there's the chest up there. Okay, we're gonna need to get up there somehow. I don't know how we're gonna do that. Unless we freeze the water, that's right. Got that kind of mechanic. And one. One heck of a review, even if it is just a mine. Alright, we can jump off there. And yep. There's a chest and an artifact up here. Oh, one of Kavasia's poems.
Kavasia's poetry.
That's Clank! Yeah, that's Ratchet and Clank. A story of brotherhood by Warren Kavasia. Steel and fur, unlikely friends, united in purpose to heroic ends, thrown together by fate, ripped apart by the strait. Old foes to aggravate, new allies to obtain, saving one after world, with friends at their back, two clever automatons, and the last two. The manuscript abruptly ends here. The bottom of the page seems beyond recognition. Yeah, because I think I was about to say Lombaxes. Or the lot two of their kind, I think. I can't believe I missed that. Good Christ. Well, I'm definitely happy we found this. Alright, so just to go over, looks like we're missing just one more thing, and I think that's... Okay, so we've got 2 more remnants of Asgard, something else undiscovered, and the funeral. Okay, so... The funeral... Alright, so one of the remnants there, and there's something else there. Oh yeah, the tear in the room. Remnants there, and the other remnants there. Okay, so I'll say we take care of the remnants first, and then we'll care for the funeral in the next episode. Right, okay. Alright, so we'll head back this way and head to the realm gate. I can't believe I missed that, but there's nothing else here, Freya. Except I have to go down that way, of course. Alright, so we'll use the realm travel since it's faster. Whew. Alright, Svartalfheim still. Nope, here. Alright, so we'll travel to this one and start working our way upstream here. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get both the realm tear and the Asgardian fragment done in one go, but we can try. Alright, there's the boat. Well, I should have came down there anyway before. Could have seen if I could go back to the apple core. But I just didn't really feel like it. I think it's because I just really want to mainly continue on with the story. And I wonder what happened to the last of Kvasius' poems. I suppose we'll find out sooner or later. Maybe it's in Nifilheim. Just a guess on my part, but I think there's probably one artifact left there. That is probably, you know. There's the realm tear. Also, speaking of the poems, as soon as I find the last one, I'll go through all of them to show the references to all the other PlayStation games that they've referenced. I'll even put them up on screen, so basically you guys can actually look them up and know what to type for. And a few of those games I actually have played, some I've heard of, but of course. So let's get to work, Fro. Did not see that.
Chiller. You all right?
Take a drink. Oh dear. Hurry up, Freya. Ah! Alright, that's 5 closed. We only have 1 more to go. And another frozen spark. I think we'll return to Lady Hill herself once we close the last realm tab. Because I want to see what she has to say after we finish. Because he did say to return to her once we finish the job, I believe. I don't remember. Alright, we still got a bit of time, so I say we go take down that last Asgardian fragment, and then call it an episode. It's sad that there's nothing for them to talk about. But maybe they'll change when we reach some of the other areas. Who knows? Alright, so I think the realm Asgard fragment is just up there. Still fair ways off. But we can dock just past here. Alright, just need to dock under here. Yep. I would have never got the references to those poems.
Maybe another fallen piece of Asgard.
We should look into it.
You get the references if I didn't see Jack's videos. Because I probably didn't look at the symbols that were on the book front. Jesus!
Covered in bifrost. Another Einherjar. To the left.
Yeah, they're just pretty much like cockroaches. I thought I already opened that chest. How the hell is it still being launched here if Odin's not doing it? Who's doing it? Wait, you dropped something.
I just had a thought. With Asgard destroyed, where will the Einherjar go?
Valhalla exists both inside and outside of Asgard. Who knows what became of it?
Aye. Suppose we'll have to find rest somewhere.
Defend the prison. Rally your forces and make haste to the prison that has fallen in Nifilheim and now lies near the Raven Tree. Do not let the prisoners escape. Ah, yes. So that's how you would have found out about it. Okay then, so that's gonna have to do it for today's episode. Next episode, we'll just do the funeral in the last piece here. In Svartalfheim. After that, really good question. I suppose we can go to Jotunheim. I don't know, but we'll see, we'll see. Still got a lot to do. But we'll get to that when we get to it. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you all. You know what? I think we'll actually head back to Asgard. No, not Asgard. Alfheim. That's right. Because Luna said she had something for us. Best not to keep a lady waiting. Anyway, that'll do it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. Sorry, I don't mean to do this. What was that? Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button to show support for the channel. I would very much appreciate that. And with that being said, I'll better head off before I start just rambling on again. So thank you all again, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll dock up here so we don't have to go too far when I start the next episode. So thank you all again, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves, and drive safely out there, people. Bye-bye, take care, have a good time.